Hello, Assalamualaikum. I am KM-Pensyarah. I am here because I want to talk about absolute value inequalities. Let's get started.
Absolute value inequalities. Learning outcome. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to define absolute value of x less than a, absolute value of x less or equal to a, absolute value of x more than a, and absolute value of x more or equal to a, and solve absolute value linear inequalities. Absolute value inequalities. The first one, absolute value of x less or equal to a is equivalent to x more or equal to negative a less or equal to a. Second one, absolute value of x less than a is equivalent to x more than negative a less than a. The third one, absolute value of x more than a is equivalent to x more than a or x less than negative a. The fourth one, absolute value of x more or equal to a is equivalent to x more or equal to a or x less or equal to negative a. Now, we continue with example 6. Solve the following inequalities. Equation A, absolute value 2x plus 3 less than 5. Equation B, absolute value x minus 1 less or equal to 4. Give answer in solution set. The solution for question A. Absolute value 2x plus 3 less than 5 can be interpreted as 2x plus 3 more than negative 5 less than 5. Similarly, we can write as 2x plus 3 less than 5 and 2x plus 3 more than negative 5. And then, we solve separately these two inequalities. For 2x plus 3 less than 5, we simplify and we get 2x less than 2. And finally, we get x less than 1. For 2x plus 3 more than negative 5, we simplify, we get 2x more than negative 8. And finally, we get x more than negative 4. The word and can be represented as intersection, meaning that we have to find the operation intersection for x less than 1, x more than negative 4. This operation can be represented on the number line. We draw number line from negative infinity, starting with negative infinity, negative 4, 1, infinity. We draw x less than 1, and then we draw x more than negative 4, and we shade the region which is both lines are intersection. So as you can see, the line intersects starting with negative 4 to 1. And the question asks to find the solution set. So lastly, we get the solution set is x more than negative 4 less than 1. The solution for question B, absolute value x minus 1 less or equal to 4 can be interpreted as x minus 1 more or equal to negative 4 less or equal to 4. Similarly, we can write as x minus 1 less or equal to 4 and x minus 1 more or equal to negative 4. And then, we solve separately these two inequalities. For x minus 1 less or equal to 4, we get x less or equal to 5. And for x minus 1 more or equal to negative 4, we get x more or equal to negative 3. So now we need to find the operation intersection between this x less or equal to 5, x more or equal to negative 3. We draw a number line starting with negative infinity, negative 3, 5 infinity. And then we draw x less or equal to 5. And then we draw x more or equal to negative 3. We need to find the intersection between, as you can see the intersection between negative 3 to 5. And finally, the solution set is x more or equal to negative 3, less or equal to 5. Now we continue with example 7. Solve the inequality absolute value 4x plus 1 more than 2x minus 5. Leave your answer in interval form. The solution for question absolute value for x plus 1 more than 2x minus 5. This expression can be write as 4x plus 1 more than 2x minus 5 or 4x plus 1 less negative 2x minus 5. And then we solve separately these two inequality. For 4x plus 1 more than 2x minus 5, we simplify, we get 2x more than negative 6. And finally, we get x more than negative 3. For 4x plus 1 less than negative 2x minus 5, we simplify, we get 4x plus 1 less negative 2x plus 5. And then we get 6x less 4. And finally, we get x less than 2 over 3. The operation should be union. So we have to find the operation x more than negative 3 union x less than 2 over 3. So we have to draw number line. Now we want to draw number line for x more than negative 3 union x less than 2 over 3. The number line should be starting from negative infinity, negative 3, 2 over 3, infinity. Now, first we draw x more than negative 3, like this. And then we draw x less than 2 over 3, like this. The operation union is either one, meaning that the region should be like this. So, finally, the interval form is negative infinity, infinity.
That's all for today. Thank you. Bye. See you.